Hey guys, we're continuing our Australian East Coast journey and picking up where we left the last episode, leaving our capital Canberra. Our first stop was Lillypilly Beach, just south of Bateman's Bay. Lillypilly Beach is a spectacular little horseshoe bay, a little more protected from the winds, and also a bit quieter than some of the more crowded New South Wales beaches we'd come across. From there we travelled further down the New South Wales coast to Gorilla Bay for a hike along the stunning cliff line which dot the coastline in this area. With humpback whales still migrating north, we kept our eyes on the horizon. Check out our amazing Central Coast video for some special sightings below. This is a wombat hole. We came across a few little wombat holes.
I think somebody might be home.
He didn't seem to be taking any visitors today, so I guess it was time for us to head home too. We couldn't resist pulling up to that amazing view and chilling out with a bag of chips. From those sun-kissed beaches to wild winds, the next day we arrived at Australia Rock in Narooma. They say it was formed either from a large ship that was moored to the rocks with large chains, and in rough seas it pulled the rock to create that amazing shape. The other explanation is it was formed by thousands of years of erosions. What do you guys think? Do you reckon it looks like Australia? Just beyond the rock, we were waved in to another attraction. Seal Rocks, which is home to a colony of Australian fur seals. And guys, they were everywhere. If you want to come see some seals, you can definitely come here. There's two of them. Oh! We hit the road again, heading south, and after nearly 4,000 kilometers of traveling in the van, we made it to our sixth state of this trip, the border into Victoria and its Gippsland region. This wild area is home to some gorgeous natural wonders, and our first stop being the Mackenzie River Rainforest Walk. A chance to stretch the legs out through Australia's rare temperate rainforest. An easy 1 kilometre loop track which took us through some dry and also wet rainforest areas. The swing bridges were a highlight, along with this guy. We continued along the southeast coast of Australia to Eagle Point with our destination Raymond Island. Now this, guys, is really a hidden gem. From the town of Paynesville you can take a short ferry ride across to Raymond Island. Be sure to catch a glimpse of the cutest captain going around. It's home to the famous Koala Trail. This is an Aussie wildlife haven. We didn't actually expect there to be people living here amongst it, though they were pretty lucky. Here we found all of our furry, spiky and fluffy friends. The koala is king here, with over 200 on the island. It's probably the only place in Australia you're guaranteed to see them. The Koala Trail starts from the ferry and takes you through the township. Our favourite spot was this sleepy guy. We spotted quite a few koalas, but then a spiky guy came and stole the show. It was our first echidna of the trip. Epic butt scratch. We continued on the trail and sighted another little guy before making our way past the council lawnmowers. An epic evening on the island. From that beautiful gem, we detoured north to the Mitchell River National Park for the Den of Nagoon Loop Walk. This national park showcased a completely unique environment compared to the other national parks we'd been to. The trees, the rock formations were unlike anything we'd seen before. Hey, another spiky guy. The impressive river scenery, rainforest gullies, and rugged landscapes of the park really make this stand out. The 5 kilometre loop walk takes you to the Den of Nagoon, a large cave which is said to home a large creature that would abduct children who wandered off on their own. It's a sacred place for the women of the Gunai Kanai people. Thanks for watching guys, please like if you enjoyed it and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next video.